Ole, 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 ole. Just gonna put this on. So in case you didn't notice, in case you're in some part of the world that doesn't know right now, that tomorrow, the 17th of March, is St. Patrick's Day, which celebrates all things Irish and green and shamrocky and drink, basically. Random Irish word, la Nav Padraig. Keeping with the festivities, it means St. Patrick's Day. And you can see my awesomely drawn shamrock. It's so awesome, I'm just so amazing at art. Not really, I'm absolutely shite. But anyway, yeah, so today's video is basically about St. Patrick's Day and how the Irish celebrate it. Basically the teenager way of celebrating on their schedule. So I'm going to show you a snippet from another video that I did. Here's a few snippets. Ready, I'm going to tell you my schedule, right? This is what my schedule's going to be, right? It's 7:30 now, right? I'm going to go in and I'm going to get ready, right? I got to be ready for around 9, right? So I got to meet my girlos and my boyos. I got to meet them at the bus stop, right? To get to 76 into town. And my girlos and my boyos. And what we're going to do is we're going down I'm gonna down, you know, a few cans or whatever. Like, I'm gonna act off me face, right? I'm gonna what's it played? I'm gonna down the rest of our drink, right? Then I'm gonna go home, right? I'm gonna park, right? I'm gonna get bleeding smashed out, but I'm not giving a fuck about what's gonna happen to me, right? I'm just gonna get pissed, and I'm gonna take pisses in bushes, and I'm just gonna be smashed in my face, and I'm gonna be all over those fellas like there's no bleeding tomorrow. I don't know whether it's actually changed or this is how it always has been at this age, and I've just reached this age now, and that's what it's like. Teenagers going out and getting locked and getting drunk and just basically going drinking in a field, and that's what they basically do every Saturday night. So it's no different. We're just gonna slap a bit of green on and celebrate being Irish, but it's what we do every Saturday. And anyway, let's all ignore the fact that it's celebrated more in every other country bar Ireland. Like other countries, like fair enough, we have a parade or whatever, and we have some, you know, fun stuff going on, but bar that, when that's all over, everybody goes to the pub or does something like that. We're not actually celebrating being Irish. Like what better way to celebrate being Irish than going out and living up to the stereotypical Irish person that is the Irish drunken person. Like, yeah, let's live up to everybody's expectations of us and make ourselves out to be the biggest tools of the world. I hate, you know, when people are all like, oh yeah, Ireland is drinking, and you know, we go down to the pub and we have the bleeding nail crack or whatever like that. Like, we're not really like that, but it's getting to the stage now we're actually living up to that expectation of the drunken random Irish leprechaun. And we're not all small. I know my partner in crime is very tall. I may not be tall, but my partner in crime, and you know who you are, my PIC, my partner in crime, he's very tall, you know, he's not a leprechaun, he's Irish, he's Dublish. You don't need to run around and be all schwah about it and be like, oh yeah, can't wait for Paddy's Day, I can't wait to go out and get all shit-faced and all this. Like, nobody cares, really. People think, oh no, well, we'll just go drinking in a random field somewhere and have the time of our life. And anyway, like, I honestly, personally don't find that fun. I've got plenty of time for when I'm older. But you're doing it every weekend anyway, so why the fuck would you brag about it? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I have girls in my class that are saying, oh, Scarlett, for you, you're not drinking on Paddy's Day. Like, no, I have an ounce of self-respect for myself, and I don't want to go, I'm not proud to go out and say, oh yeah, I took a piss in a bush and I shoved me vodka down my knickers. I'm going to go see the devil inside, and I'm going to shit myself for 83 minutes with my PIC. So I think what we all need to do is snap back and celebrate the day that is celebrating Irish and all things green, shamrock, leprechaun, all that kind of stuff. Get your green out, get it on, get your scarves, and stop living up to this stereotypical thing that is Ireland. And you know, fair enough, go out, have a drink, be jolly, but don't piss take. Celebrate the day. I'm actually gonna draw a shamrock and moustache on my face. No, I'm not gonna art. Happy St. Patrick's Day.